to be entertained with the throws that we're going to see here today.
Yeah, he can do things on the move. Just nice and easy here to get loosened up. I would love Steve. Yeah, his ability to maneuver within the pocket and then to get outside the
Zach
pocket.
Wilson expecting plus or minus about 60 throws, so we've had a few of them here as well. Steve Weich, again, live for us down on the field.
Slants, depending on the wide receiver and the tight end who's catching the ball. These are going to move at a quicker pace, and you're seeing it right now. Right, this is more of a pistol depth, so this is going to be a quick out. Yep, this is kind of the script, catch and run type stuff. Now, as I mentioned, these receivers have been working with him, pointing down at Huntington Beach, working with Zach Wilson and John Beck, his private quarterback. Referring to the possible hamstring injury that Zach Wilson said he had. People are here to see him throw and to go through these drills. Look at him rip right there. So when we were saying, John Beck said, we're going to see some let it rip throws. DJ, you just saw one.
Quarterback or the head coach at Duke, who's obviously trained the Manning brothers and Daniel Jones, and one of the premier quarterback guys of somebody. There's no perfect comparison, and this guy is exactly this lower carriage when he's dropping back, and then just watch the explosiveness.
Especially when you bring up the guy that wears number 15 for Kansas City, has that come with a disclaimer, like in fine print underneath.
Yeah, look, I'm not seeing track. I'm trying to watch Zach Wilson.
What? So, all right, let's just reset the scene while you're watching Zach Wilson throw here. John Lynch and the San Francisco 49ers moving up from number 12 to number 3 overall in a trade with the Miami Dolphins for the 49ers to move up to number 3. Now, with the Dolphins at 12, we're seeing here, and this coming from the Eagles, 49ers number 3, Atlanta Falcons number 4, Cincinnati Bengals number 5, and now
Miami. Think about this, the Dolphins. We have talked about them potentially sliding back to a 6 or 7 if a team wanted to come up. So now Miami does the trade with San Francisco, but then they do this trade with Philadelphia. The players we thought they would target and why they might slide back to Carolina or Denver, they creatively did this deal going beyond that. Well, Steve, I want to talk on Deshaun Watson here for a second here, because as we look at Wilson just rolling to the left and throwing to the right, that's not normal to be able to do that as easily as he just made that look. But I know obviously with the current situation with Watson, it doesn't look like anything's going to happen right away. But what the Dolphins have done is they've amassed picks in next year's draft, because we thought if they were going to do the Deshaun Watson trade, they'd have to do it now. Why they have all the draft capital in this year's draft with the multiple first-round picks.
Something that and you guys pay attention to it. These are touch passes that he's throwing outside of the hashes, and when these guys are running routes towards the hash.